Tommy Robinson, co-founder of the EDL, the English Defence League. He's due in court on the 28th of October. But on the 26th of October, he's organised another one of his little get-togethers. He would call it a peaceful protest. But we know what his peaceful protests lead to. They lead to riots. They lead to violence. Aggravated assault. Now, Tommy Robinson and Nigel Farage have both been accused of inciting violence, inciting riots. James O'Brien of the LBC Radio even called them the Farage riots. Now, Tommy Robinson is currently residing in Spain. But as a Brexit voter, he shot himself in the foot because he can no longer reside in there more than 90 days in every 180 days. Unless he can find refuge elsewhere, he has to return to the UK anyway, or he'll just get deported. He doesn't really have much choice. The likelihood is he will be arrested when he enters the UK. Now, maybe if he turns up to court, maybe they won't arrest him. Maybe they won't. Or if he promises to turn up to court, and he pretty much has done that. He's announced that he's going to be going to court on the 28th, 2 days after the protests. Now, unfortunately, Tommy Robinson has got a massive following. There's a lot of people who support him. Now, when he was imprisoned last time, there was a lot of Free Tommy protests going on, and it's actually quite painful to watch, because these people clearly don't have a soul. They certainly are morally corrupt, because Tommy Robinson is. Now, when you get people like these ex-coppers, oh my God.
Tommy Robinson gets a lot of bird. This country will erupt. He's got 1 million followers. So please don't jail Tommy Robinson, whoever's going to be dealing with him. For this country's sake, don't jail him, because you will start a war like you've never seen in your life.
Well, I just clipped out the bits that are important. He did actually say in the clip that he put up that, keep it peaceful and stuff like that, and, But this is all it's like code. They know full well the people who are angry about immigration and the people who went about causing mayhem, aggravated assault, pulling people out of their cars because they happen to be black and beating them up on the side of the road. Those kind of people, they don't do peaceful protest. They're terrorists. So what is the definition of terrorism? Well, it is... There we go. In summary, this defines terrorism as the use of a threat or serious violence against a person or serious damage to property where that action is designed to influence the government or an international governmental organisation, or to intimidate the public or a section of the public. Immigration. The others. The people that they don't like. Probably because they've got brown faces. People like my granddaughter, my son-in-law, and what have you, happen to be black. Now, frankly, I feel these people are despicable. Now, that geezer there, he's going on about how Tommy Robinson's delivery isn't good. Right. Okay.
So before people get on quick and condemn the angry men, that anger is justified. Stop the fucking boats. Get them out of them hotels. Get them gone. Put them on boats and send them back. Okay? They shouldn't be here. So that anger you're seeing, and that's just before people condemn them. Yeah? Don't call them hooligans.
That he is.
Are you like a crazy person?
Mind. Now, he does get a lot of death threats as well, from, you know, obviously from people who don't agree with him. You get angry people on the left as well as you do on the right, let's be fair. But there's certainly darn sight more angry people on the right. Now, we had all these riots and protests a few weeks ago after 3 little girls got murdered. Now, I don't believe for a second that those people, maybe some people were, but those people who are connected with Tommy Robinson, they did not protest, they rioted, and they used it as an excuse. They also jumped on the bandwagon after Nigel Farage quoted something that Andrew Tate said regarding the perpetrators or the perpetrator of these murders of these little girls. Now, it was Andrew Tate said that they were immigrants who came in on the boat, and it wasn't even true. The gentleman concerned, the murderer concerned was a British citizen. See, people like Tommy Robinson, like Nigel Farage, are dangerous, and Andrew Tate, they're dangerous. They incited the violence because they had limited information, and they treated it as though it was true. Now, Tommy Robinson has responded to Keir Starmer and his response, a police response regarding hunting these people down, these terrorists, hunting them down, and having a rapid response and putting them in jail. Straight to courts and straight to jail. Don't collect your 200 quid. Well, he seems to think that it hasn't worked. It did work because the protests stopped. People are scared because, quite frankly, these people are actually cowards. You put them on their own in a situation, they are cowards. Whereas when they're in the sort of herd mentality, they're all together and what have you, they're like a little pack. But they're cowards. That's what they are. As soon as I realise, oh dear, I'm going to end up in jail, because I'm not bright. No. Most of them are rather stupid, in fact. Anyway, Tommy Robinson just posted this clip. God, there we go again. Oh.
Kia! You thought you'd stopped it?
Man.
You thought you'd intimidated the British public into silence. We ain't even started yet, mate. October 26th, you imprison me 2 days later. You're going to galvanise our movement like never before. Only just started, bro.
Now, the police, they'll just go by the rule of law, and if he needs to be arrested, he'll be arrested. There's he's now been served 2 contempts of court. And the last one was served to him by his Twitter page. Oh, crikey. When people got to reach out via his Twitter or X, Elon Musk is part of the problem. Remember, Elon Musk actually reinstated his account after it was he was banned from Twitter, like Donald Trump, etc., who were banned from Twitter. But no, Elon Musk comes along, no freedom of speech and all that. That's not freedom of speech. It's bollocks. Elon Musk has lost his flipping mind. And ketamine, isn't it? But anyway, Tommy Robinson served new contempt of court notices via his X account. So he's alleged to have breached a High Court order issued in 2021, barring him from repeating libellous allegations against a Syrian refugee. But it's not just one refugee. He's at it all the time. Anyway, so Tommy Robinson has been served a second contempt of order notice via his official Twitter X page, and the founder of the far-right English Defence League, they say it's no longer there, but it clearly is. Real name Stephen Yaxley-Lennon. Yeah. Tommy 10 names Robinson. It was handed a new contempt notice by the Attorney General's office on behalf of the Solicitor General Sarah Sackman MP, and he is alleged to have breached a High Court order issued in 2021, barring him from repeating libellous allegations against a Syrian refugee who successfully sued him. Now, Mr. Robinson, the former leader of the far-right Defence League, has had his account deactivated in 2018, but then obviously that was brought back in November by Elon Musk. A spokesperson for the Attorney General's office said Stephen Yaxley-Lennon was served by his personal formerly known as Twitter account, on Wednesday, the 28th of August, after the application was lodged with the High Court on Monday, the 19th of August, and he was served via his email address on Wednesday, the 21st of August. Oh dear. He could end up actually inside for a reasonable length of time. Let's hope. So the first contempt application is still active, and both applications will be heard in the High Court on the 28th of October 2024, 2 days after his protest riot, probably. Now, he has called on people to be peaceful. Don't wear masks and stuff like that, he said, you know. But the people that he's warming to, I suppose, you know, the people he's inciting are not the kind of people to listen to that kind of stuff. They're the kind of people who carry knives. Now, he aired a film, and I've watched this film, all right, and it's a load of bollocks. It's just a load of incendiary, it's conspiratorial, it's just a load of bollocks. It's rubbish. You know, it's okay, it's reasonably well done, I suppose. But it's a load of bollocks. But people listen to it, and they watch this sort of things, and they believe it, because they believe Tommy Robinson. Sometimes he speaks a bit of truth, and like a lot of these people, even Andrew Tate, and even people like Nigel Farage, and all that ilk, they hide the lies behind the truth. So he aired a film, all right, titled Silenced at a demonstration in Trafalgar Square last month, and is one of 6 actions claimed to have breached the injunction between June and July this year. So, there you go. Tommy Robinson, with a bit of luck, will end up back inside. I'm hoping. Because people like that don't deserve citizenship, let alone breathing fresh air. Let them breathe some sweaty stank air, shall we? So anyway, that is Tommy Robinson inciting more violence on the 28th of October. Anyway, if you're most kind, boop the old like button and maybe subscribe to the channel, a little bell icon, because then you get one plus in your pocket every time I upload another video. And if you didn't realise this, we are doing a rewilding here in France, and we are, well, going to be planting more trees because the weather's changed and it's no longer like a biscuit out there. The ground is softening up, and we will commence again planting new trees, but we're going to start planting in another field. We've currently done over 500. We need to get another, probably 200 on the original field, but we're now going to start on the second field as well. So anyway, if you want to be part of that, there's a GoFundMe link down below, and, you know, make a contribution, and we will plant a tree on your behalf, and I'll make a sign to go with the tree. I'm a woodworker, you see. I'll probably do it with a laser, and it could be a memory of a loved one, pet, or even, maybe a newborn even. You know, just a nice idea, I think. Anyway, don't forget to beat the like button. Doodaloo.